You know, we're always told that if you want to change your life, you have to do something huge, like a big, dramatic, life-altering decision. But what if that's completely wrong? What if real change doesn't come from one giant leap, but from hundreds of tiny, almost invisible steps? That's exactly what we're exploring today, the surprising power of tiny habits. Think about it for a moment. We've all been there on New Year's Day, fully committed to a huge goal. This is the year I'm going to run a marathon. Then February comes, and suddenly the motivation is gone. So why does this keep happening? Why do our biggest goals fail so often? It's because we focus on outcomes instead of the small systems that actually create success. Big results come from tiny actions repeated daily. So let's try a completely different approach. Instead of massive change, aim to get just 1% better every single day. It sounds small, almost meaningless, but this is where compounding changes everything. Improving 1% daily doesn't make you 365% better. It makes you almost 38 times better after 1 year. That's a total game changer. To use tiny habits, we must understand how habits work in the brain. Every habit follows a simple 4-step pattern. This pattern is called the habit loop. First comes the cue, the trigger that starts the behavior. A phone buzzing on the table is a perfect example. That cue creates a craving. You suddenly want to know who texted you. Then comes the response. You pick up the phone. Finally, you get the reward. That reward tells your brain, this felt good. Let's repeat it. Knowing the loop is powerful, but controlling it is even better. That's where the 4 laws of behavior change come in. These laws help you build good habits and break bad ones. The first law is about the cue. Make good habits obvious. Your environment strongly shapes your behavior. If you want to practice guitar, don't hide it. Leave it where you can see it every day. To break bad habits, make the cues invisible. Remove junk food from your house. The second law is about craving. Make good habits attractive. Pair something you want with something you need. Only listen to your favorite podcast while exercising. To break bad habits, make them unattractive. Reframe them by focusing on the negative effects. The third law is about ease. Humans follow the path of least resistance. The easier a habit is, the more likely you'll do it. Use the 2-minute rule. Scale habits down to something that takes less than 2 minutes. Reading before bed becomes reading 1 page. To break bad habits, increase friction. Make them harder to do. The 4th law is about reward. What gets rewarded gets repeated. Give yourself an immediate win after a good habit. For bad habits, make the consequence immediate and painful. Accountability can be a powerful tool. When you apply all 4 laws, you get a complete system. To break habits, make them invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. But lasting change goes even deeper than actions. It's about identity. Goals are temporary, but identity lasts. Instead of saying, I want to read, say, I am a reader. Habits become natural when they match who you believe you are. Saying, I want to lose weight is a goal. Saying, I am a healthy person is an identity. A healthy person naturally makes better choices. Identity is not fixed. It is built through habits. Every small action is a vote for the person you are becoming. Choosing a salad is a vote for being healthy. Writing 1 sentence is a vote for being a writer. These tiny votes add up over time. This is how identity is formed. Real change comes from small daily habits. Systems matter more than motivation. Focus on getting 1% better every day. Your habits shape who you become. Your identity is built, not born, so forget about massive changes for a moment. What is one tiny 1% improvement you can make today? What small vote can you cast for the person you want to become?